day is 2019. What? Today's the first day of 2019. I'm on the floor. I need a shower. I need a haircut. I need a shave. I need to get back to work. So it's 5:30. It's getting dark early as usual. And I was doing some yard work, weed whacking, grass picking. You can see here I filled this thing up with leaves and stuff, so I'm putting these out there on a day delay. Normally the cans go out yesterday. This is all boring, but this is all to say I've been slacking. I had a cold, I had holiday stuff, I've been kind of catching up on housework and doing Christmas shopping, and I had some client work, and despite not wanting commissions, I had gotten a commission or two that I for one reason or another couldn't say no to. And I've really dropped the ball on working on the Horror A4 or personal work in general. I've been concentrating on doing prints for shows, and I've been doing the TRL Live, which I like. TRL Live, that's Twitch Request Live, on my Twitch channel. And so I've been drawing, but almost nothing for myself, and almost nothing on my comic. I'm way behind. I have 9 pages penciled, and I wanted to have the whole thing more or less done by this time. So I am going to, I have a week or so before my mom arrives, and that's going to slow me down. So I'm trying to catch up on yard work, housework, finish up the last pieces of client work so that once my mom gets here, the only thing I'll have to worry about is working on the Horror A4 and working on my other story. What? Why would I take on more work? Well, I'm a member of the 100s, and that's where you do a challenge, a half hour a day, 100 days in a row, no breaks, no stopping. Ideally, you report it every day, ideally with videos. I've done it twice with flawless runs. I wasn't planning on doing it again, but I am. Now, the difference is, because I've completed it twice and because I have other stuff going on, I'm not going to put up a video every day. I'm going to do what other people have done on their second and third runs, where I'm going to work at least 30 minutes every day, and I'll report on that, but you might get a video once a week, once every 4 or 5 days, whenever I get around to it. So I'll keep you informed. I'm also going to do some updates on Twitch, Instagram, everything else, but the main vloggy ones will be here on my YouTube channel as normal. And so anyway, there's an anthology that goes along with the 100 Days of Making Comics. There's one before called Life in Space. Life in Space, which was a huge success. I did a pinup in it. I would have preferred to do a story, but I just didn't have time. And I don't really have time now either, but I regretted not doing it last time, and I wasn't gonna miss my chance again. Oh, look, there's a light on my face. So, look at that behind me. That's really nice. So I am starting work on that today. I haven't yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a shower and then do it after. And the new anthology is called Unicorns, or Werewolves and Unicorns. So it could literally have werewolves, literally have unicorns, both, or it could have neither and just be fantasy based. Mine will involve werewolves, and that is what I'm gonna start working on. I have the concept and a really rough outline of what I want to be in there. It's gonna be 4 pages. But like a super, super rough outline, sort of like beginning, middle, and probably end. And I've done a couple super rough designs. So today I'll probably try to hammer that outline into shape, maybe do a design. And this is the beginning of the journey, so come along. What? You got a lot to say. I thought you're Star Commander, not Plant Commander. Don't you, little bunker. Okay, so I'm done with all of that. I've taken a shower, I've shaven, I've changed my clothes. Still need a haircut, but that's not urgent. I'm clean, and I'm wearing a shirt. Well, it's Cats, but it's Supernatural, like the show, which seems relevant to because I'm gonna be working on Supernatural Anthology. So I'm gonna get a soda, and then I'm gonna sit down to work. Okay, I'm here at my desk. I don't have the big light behind me, but I have lovely Christmas lights just jingling the last little bit of cheer onto my face. What have I done? Well, I just did 30 minutes, and what I have done was worked on the outline. As I actually thought I had more writing done than I did, and I guess a lot of it was in my head. But the story, it's a 4-page story. So what I've done is organized the list that I had and sort of made it a little bit more chronological. So as I was saying, I didn't have as much written as I thought, but I just did it in a half hour, maybe a little over half hour, but it was at least a half hour. And I mainly was reorganizing my thoughts in the note I'd left, the notes I'd done, and kind of put them in a little bit, because I just had like this, and I kind of put them in a little bit of a chronological order, which isn't necessarily the definitive order, but just to get some kind of sense of what's going on. And I broke it up into groups of, because it's sort of, I'm doing a sort of semi-autobiographical thing. I guess it's mostly autobiographical, but it's not like, but all focused on werewolves. That's weird, whatever. Anyway, so I broke it up into like, thoughts I have about this subject that might be included in the comic or might be worth bringing up, events in my life that are like tangible, I could illustrate this moment, you know, things like that, like what, and then I try to break down like what will definitely be in the comic and what could possibly be in the comic and what could just influence it, you know, and I kind of broke it up into sections that way. And then the things that I'm pretty sure are going to be in the comic, I then broke it down to like what designs do I need, what characters, what backgrounds, things like that. Now, let me show you this. This is just the folder I made on my computer. You can see Werewolves and Unicorns. So I have my original notes. This is the revised ones I just did. And then these are some rough designs I had done actually during one of my Twitch streams. Nothing final there, but just working on werewolves and a kid and stuff. What I'm gonna do is after I finish making this video, I'm not gonna edit it and put it up yet. I'm going to probably have dinner, and then I'm going to go do a Twitch stream. Now, usually Twitch, I go for an hour and a half. I'm doing a request live show, which I do on Friday, or I just go for hours. You know, I mostly just do the Friday thing, but when I'm not, I'm inking or working on a commission or something. Today, I'm gonna go short, half hour to an hour tops, because I just wanna do some more design roughs, which isn't the most interesting to watch, and it's also kind of late on the Sunday night, so I don't think there'll be a lot of audience there. But I want to do it to help cross-promote the Anthology and the 100s and what's going on Twitch as well as YouTube, but have different videos. I'm not just reposting. So I kind of worked on the writing here, and I'm going to work on the art there. And then I'll take those images and throw them up on Instagram or wherever else, again, to help promote it. So today I want to like hit every social media. Even though a lot of people will be seeing it in the morning on the day of the 2nd, I'm working on the 1st. I want to hit all the different social media with different things. And then I'll do, you know, an update when I can here and there along the rest of the way. But I just wanted to start with a bang. And so even though I'm already done and I fulfilled the challenge, I did my 30 minutes and I have a video ready to go, I want to do more today. So that's what I'm going to do. Cuts. Problem. Well, I just got done with my Twitch stream. Planned on doing about a half hour. I went for about an hour and a half. Didn't need to. Didn't love the stuff I was drawing. It was all concept design stuff for the rolling on my wire. A mess. But anyway, I did it. So what I'm probably going to do, this YouTube video is going up. It's after midnight, so it's technically the 2nd, but it's going to go up now. And it'll talk mostly about what I did here. But I will tomorrow, meaning sometime on the 2nd, which is probably when you're seeing this. On the 2nd, I will re-upload the video that has the art on it from my Twitch to YouTube here. But this video is going to be relatively short. That video is like an hour and a half long, so it's not going to be for everybody. Going forward, I probably won't be re-exporting all the Twitch stuff over here, but just in the beginning, again, because I'm trying to make a big push today, I will do that. And then, yeah, so day one in the bank. Not too bad, not too crazy. Luckily, I'm not a big partier, so New Year's Eve didn't mean anything to me, so I was able to get up and do a bunch of stuff. I don't know why I waited so long to work on the comic stuff. Like, I did yard work and clean stuff and put up things, and I should have done this first, but regardless, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And so I still have I have some things to clear off my docket. I've got 2 client jobs currently that I have the deposit for that I've done some work on, but I haven't finished. So I have to finish those. And then I don't have any more commissions coming up, and I'm trying not to take any commissions until February, although I have a few people that have asked me, which again, all good stuff, but I'm trying to like keep it together, you know. So I want to do that, finish cleaning up the house, and in about a week, my mother is coming to visit me from the East Coast. So it'll be a little bit difficult. Not to get my 30 minutes in each day, but I want to be working on the werewolf story. I want to be working on the horror. And, you know, if I can get some prints done, great. Actually, by March, I have to have some new prints for a Ray Harryhausen show I'm doing. So there's that. But again, kind of new start. Not because it's a new year. I've been kind of working towards this anyway. But it just, I guess it happens with a lot of people. Well, I mean, some people have the idea of like it's a new year and whatever. I don't really care about that. It's just another day. Except it does make sense because the holidays get busy. People are shopping, people are cooking, friends are in for that town, whatever. You take time off of work, and then, you know, things fall behind. So usually the 1st is your first day off where you don't necessarily have to do anything, but it's the day before work, whatever. I'm getting all in the weeds here. But the point is, I've had a lot of sidetracks, a lot of good sidetracks, you know, doing conventions and things like that. But most of that, I'm kind of pushing to the side, and it's going to start up again. You know, life is going to start up again, conventions are going to start up again. But I want to get everything together this next week so that when Mom comes, it won't fall apart. And she's going to be in town for about 2 weeks, and I'll keep things going. And the whole month of January, I'll keep things going and try to pick up a lot of the slack that I had lost and catch up on everything artistically, professional-wise, so that come February, I could take some new commissions, but also really be on top of my comic book stuff. because I'm really annoyed at how far behind I am in the heart rate for issue 3. Still working on it, but so super slow, it's ridiculous. I wanted the Kickstarter to be going now, basically, and I'm not even done penciling the whole first issue, or the whole third issue, I should say. But I'm getting way sidetracked. The point is, this is day 1 of the 100 Days of Making Comics with me, Gazbot, having worked on my story for Werewolves vs. Unicorns, the Anthology 2 from the 100s. This is seltzer water. That's and I'm aiming towards that the holidays get busy and then they finally get a chance to get back. Going forward, I probably won't read, but I'm trying to like. As I said, I'm focusing mainly on the werewolf. No, there's still that.